Hello, hello, hello. Surprise! It needs a little bit of styling, but I'm actually quite happy with it. This was from Temu. This was like $14. It's got a part and the bangs that I still have to play with, and it's cute, and it makes me happy. So there. So hi. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my dray. I'm really glad you stopped by. I really hope you'll stay. Aced it. Okay, hang on. There. That's a bit better. Pajama party today. I'm feeling a little tired, so I kind of didn't bother getting dressed. Excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely needs a little bit of styling, but that's okay. I got something in here for a change. No Temu. I'm not joking. No Temu. This is a Dollarama haul. Now, I recently discovered that I have a new subscriber in the UK. And that made me kind of clue in that not everybody has Dollarama. Because I've, for the longest time, had primarily Canadian subscribers, and Canada has Dollarama. But I've grown to almost 250. I don't believe that. Or 150. I can't remember. Either way, it's exciting to me. But we have Dollarama. And this is Dollarama. It's a dollar store. Or one of those dollars plus store. Opal just took the chair. So I just had a visit from the nurse, and she had to change my PICC line, and she was taking all of the stuff out of the bag, and Miss Opal was just watching every move. It was quite funny. I wish I'd had my phone in my hand. I would have recorded it. So let's get on to the stuff that I got from Dollarama. Don't fall. First thing is a repeat purchase, because I'm one of those, I cannot stand when Tupperware gets that orange stuff from tomatoes, and I eat a lot of tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I got 3 of these Snap Tight. It's 3 pieces for $1.50. And I can put that in the garbage now. Actually, I got 2 of them. So 6 pieces. And they do have measurements on the side. They hold up to 1.5 cups. Well, I guess a little more if you fill it up more. And they 3 cups, or 3 containers, 3 lids for $1.50, which is pretty good. There. There's the other one. See, $1.50. Backwards, but they only have the blue lids. Every time I do groceries, every time I do a Dollarama shop, whether I'm there or a haul, I usually pick one of these up, because they don't last forever, but they last months, and that's good enough for me. Right, Miss Opal? We got another one of these. This is $3 for 5 pieces. Microfiber cleaning cloths. Static Matic. So 5 pieces for $3. Some pretty colors. And these last a long time. I've used and washed these so many times. And they hang in there, and they start out as like shower cloths, and then end up as cleaning cloths until they fall apart, and that's usually a long, long time. So then, oh, this is so cute. This is so cute. I am finding that I need to leave my bathroom light on now at night. And my eyes aren't that good. I mean, that's just an age thing. So I've been buying sleep masks. And I got this one, and I don't want to fit it over the wig, because the wig will slide off. But, isn't that cute? I love this. And it was only $3. It's nice and silky on this side here. It's fuzzy on this side, but that doesn't, you're not going to feel that on your face. But this is nice and smooth, and I did have it on earlier, and it fits well. It's not the greatest coverage, and it is a little, lets in a little light, but at night, it's going to be fine. Plus, it's just so darn cute. And bonus, it came on this sparkly paper. That's on the back. It says it was $3. But it came on this sparkly paper, which I can use in card making or something, and packed in this really cool little plastic zipper envelope. So it's like 3 things for $3. I love it. That made me really, really happy. I'm going to put this up on my lap so I don't have to keep bending over. The usuals, the staples. $1.50, 40 sugar twin packets. I try not to use real sugar because I have real sugar in my food. So when I do have a coffee like this is Dollarama too. I use the sugar twin. $1.50 for 40 packets. And then I got, oh, I'm so glad I got this. This was $2. And I now have a little makeup bag that I keep because I've got other meds that I keep in this little makeup bag for hospital days and so on. And I thought, why don't I keep my regular pills, blood pressure and so on. I'm also diabetic, so I've got metformin and see, that's coming really natural to me, this tucking it behind my ear. Anyway, $2 for a nighttime, daytime, week-long pill holder. And I can put my morning meds and my vitamin D in there, and my evening ones in there, and keep that in my little makeup bag with the other ones. So that made me, especially for $2, that made me happy. Now, for my friend down the hall, because there's days, normally we have, I had an itch and I scratched the scalp. When the weather is better, when we were both better, we would walk to our little store every day. It's like literally from there to the store, here to the store and back is like 10 minutes. And that's including the time in the store. But we would go and pick up these sour keys for him, because that's his big treat for the day, is he loves his sour keys. But neither of us have been up to going out much lately. We've had some crappy weather and, you know, just feeling a little tired. And so I've got these, and it's a bag of Sweet Shop sour gummy suckers. It's $1 for 125 grams. Now that's probably 2 weeks worth of snacks for him, or like treats for him. He watches a movie at dinner time and that's one of them. Let me know your honest, truthfully honest opinion. I love it, so I don't care if you don't. But let me know your honest opinion of the wig. My kids both say it suits me. I haven't adjusted it because there's hooks sticking out the back, but you're not looking at the back anyway. But no, it actually feels pretty good. It does not feel like real hair, but it's not as bad as some of them. I just keep on going with it because I like it. A couple of weeks ago, I got I think one of the last few videos I did, I had that really awesome haircut. The woman who did it was amazing, and I wanted to send her a thank you card. I wasn't able to get out to get one, so I took a chance and because I did this Dollarama was an Instacart, that the Instacart shopper could choose a thank you card. So now she got this one, which is really pretty and not, you know, overly flowery or anything, but it says, "Thanks for being someone we can depend on." And then we hope you know how important that is to us, and that isn't really true. She made me feel rocking, just awesome with that haircut. And when I'm happy, my kitty cat notices, so that's who the we is. But yeah, and that was $2. Instacart. Dollarama usually has a nice selection of cards. Now, this PICC line that I mentioned, a little bit of it hangs down. It's like a little port where they put the IV in. And it dangles, and Opal thinks it's a toy. She wants to bat at it, so I have to keep it wrapped up. So I got Medicare self-adhesive bandage. It's 5%. 5% spandex. Sticks to itself, not your skin, which is definitely true, because I've used these before. And it's $2 for 4.5 meters. That's a lot. And it's black. I can take it out, but I will put it back in. Oh, I won't put it back in because it's wrapped. I just won't unwrap it. And it's self-adhesive. It sticks to itself, and you don't have to worry about those little pins and things that fall off. And I basically just need it to wrap around plastic when I shower and so on. And speaking of showers, I got their makeup cleansing wipes, but they will do for, you know, a quick face wash, arm wash, scalp wash. You just want to rinse the, lost the word. Anyway, you know, they're cooling, and so, you know, give the scalp a wipe. And because believe it or not, this is not my real hair. But yeah, there is 60 wipes, and they were $4.50. And they're cucumber, vitamin A, C, and E, cucumber extract. I have had similar ones. Let's see if I could open this quickly to tell you how it smells. I wouldn't be upset if it smelled like cucumber. I like cucumbers. The thickest wipe you will probably ever use is inside. Okay, it doesn't really, I was going to hold it up. It doesn't really smell like cucumbers, but it smells nice. Yeah, I like it. I am happy. And, oh, pardon me. AC to USB adapter, $4.50. The one that I have now that I'm using is I'll let it go. Is old, and it's getting hot, and so I figured I would just grab a new one. They will leave a message. It didn't say who it was, so, and it wouldn't be a Dollarama haul if I did not have Lindor mints, Lindor chocolates. These are $2 for the little 3-pack. And finally, the last two things. Because this wig does need a little bit of styling, and the other gray one needs a lot of styling, and I may just end up maybe donating it somewhere for Halloween or something if I can't get it to look decent. This was $3.50. I did not expect it was going to be like the little trial size. I mean, look at that. But again, I won't be using it frequently, and I'll only be using a little bit. So, Aussie Mega Hairspray Fixative Light Hold. I just need it to, on my shorter wig, the little gray one, sort of make some little spikes and hold them in place. So hopefully this will work. And then lastly, see, this is, well, I'm actually okay with this. I don't mind this one at all. But when you leave decisions up to the shoppers at Instacart, you never know quite what you're going to get. But this doesn't matter. One of the things with chemotherapy is you have to be really careful about, like, for the first, I've read anywhere from 3 to 5, 5 to 7, whatever days, where the drugs can come through your pores, in body waste, coughing, sneezing, etc., etc. So there's things that they recommend, and I just want it like flush with the lid down, flush twice, so on and so forth. I just want to take it up one more little level, and I'm going to make a curtain because Opal's litter box is in the bathroom under the kitchen sink, which is right beside the toilet. And I'm just going to make like a little curtain out of this flannel back vinyl tablecloth so that she can, I won't worry so much about splashing. I mean, it doesn't splash because the lid's down, right? But better safe than sorry. I'd give her a little bit of privacy as well. So I might take a picture of that when it's fixed up, and if she uses it, or you know, the cat scratch, she might just scratch and keep pulling it down. Anyway, my pajamas, my friend made them for me. My friend makes me a lot of clothes. They're all the same pattern, but different fabrics. It looks like completely different. I love it. And it's figure flattering, and it's so comfortable. And comfort is of an essence these days. I'm actually really liking this. I'm going on a little bit too much about it. You can say. I'm a big girl in all senses of the word. I can handle it. I can handle a little, what do you call it? Constructive criticism. I really don't have much else to talk about. The squirrels were out. We weren't. My friend is doing okay down the hall. Had a couple of bad nights where he sat up all night in the dark and made me sad, but I can't go down at that hour. And he eventually went to bed. As long as he doesn't leave his apartment, he's okay. We're getting that taken care of on Sunday. Getting a little alarm that will beep on my phone if after a certain hour if he tries to go outside, and then I can go and stop him. But it's been a difficult last few months with him. He's really going downhill very quickly, and still just an absolute doll. He finds little gray stones and things. I've told you all of this before, but he'll find a little gray stone, and it's the most beautiful rock in the world to him. And you know, cartoons make him giggle. Squirrels make him clap his hands with joy. But yeah, it's a joy going down to see him. So okay. Oh yeah, I sent my best friend, this next Opal, a picture of me in this wig, and she just messaged across the top of the phone here going, "You look fluffy." Yeah, I do. Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. It definitely is. But yeah, maybe next time you'll see. Well, it actually, okay, we've talked enough about the wig. We've kind of talked enough about everything. There's not been a lot of exciting stuff happen. I've got I've got two fairly large temu hauls coming in. I will let you know now that a lot of the stuff in them is related to like caps and wigs and fun things, but caps and wigs and that kind of stuff. Because you have to wear well, you don't have to wear the caps, but you have to wear masks and so on at the hospital. So I ordered a pile of them, mostly cute ones, a few functional ones, because you know, you gotta be normal sometime, right? Don't call me normal. And some other fun things. I meant to bring it back out to show you. In the last video, you'll see I bought that little, from Temu, I got that little green cup with the strainer lid on it, and you put your fruit or whatever in it and run it under the water and shake it. That thing is awesome. I have done my own, because I love raspberries. I've done my raspberries in it. I've done my friend's blueberries in it and the strawberries in it. And you just fill it. I put the fruit in, put the lid on, and I let it sit under the running water for while I make my coffee and such. And then shake it and rinse it and shake it and rinse it a couple of times, and it comes out. There's not a it's clean. It's nice and clean, and the water is clear and fresh, and it's really, really, I would recommend, actually, if you, especially if you don't use big portions, I would recommend getting something like that just to wash your single portion veggies for the day or whatever. Yeah, I know there's sieves and hands and that, but this you can actually just sort of sit it, let the water run in while you do one other thing, and there. So, oops. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, that thing was awesome. I'm really, really happy with that. And I've used it 5 or 6 times now, and it's, I mean, 5 or 6 times is not a lot really, but it's holding up. It's nice and sturdy. So yeah, if you are new and you're watching some of my older videos and there's something you would like an update on, or whatever, or more information on if I have it, let me know. Say hi. And I think I asked this before, but let me know who your favorite YouTube hauler or channel is. I'm really into crafting, so good craft channels. Into, you know, I'm into a lot of things. But comedy, cats, dogs, squirrels. Gee, really? Anything that makes you happy, right? Share your favorite with me. I'd like to check it out. Give them some love too. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it. This is typical for a video for me. You share a little bit of something and chat a little bit. And oh, pardon me. And although usually I'm wearing something like normal clothes, today, like I said, it was just a long, tiring day, so I stayed in my jammies all day. We all deserve to stay in our jammies once in a while. On that note, my dear friends, I will say again how glad I am that you stopped by, and how I really hope you'll come back. Have a wonderful, wonderful whatever it is for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.